can impulse. Can impulse. Can impulse. Can impulse. Tear through the night. Silent thunder, pure electric flight. No limits, no noise, just power in line. Can impulse. I'm crossing the line. Voltage rising under neon skin. Future machine letting chaos in. Every second turns into speed. No fuel, just everything I need. Feel the surge, it bends the air. No engine scream, but it's everywhere. Can impulse, break through the sound. Electric force, pulling gravity down. No cage, no fear, just power refined. Can impulse, leave the world behind.
Yes, hello and welcome to another vlog from BenalRida. First of all, thank you very much to El Motorista in Malaga here for this test ride. They are the official dealer here in Malaga for Kimco and other brand names like Can-Am, and you can also buy Riejo, Honda and so on from them. Thank you very much to El Motorista in Malaga. Today we're testing out the Can-Am Pulse. It is available in two versions or in two moto versions, 11 kilowatts and 35 kilowatt. I'm testing here today the 11 kilowatt for you. Hopefully later on in the week I will be testing out the Origin, which is this one here. We actually took them out both for a test ride, but we don't have enough time for them. That's the problem. So I have to do everything very quickly, unfortunately. This is the 11 kilowatt, and I'll just show you the basics. Here, these are the controls. Everything looks very high class, to be honest. It looks very good, very sturdy. On the right hand side we have all the usual controls here. We have a double disc brake in the front, we have a disc brake in the rear, ABS traction control and recuperation as well, and we have a very nice display with a lot of functionality and connectivity and navigation and so forth. And that's all I can tell you about this bike, more or less. We have storage space here, also might be interesting for you in the middle. Space for maybe for your smartphone, for your phone. On the right hand side of the bike we have the socket here, the charging port for the Type 2 charging. You can actually charge it fairly quickly, from 20 to 80% in about 50 minutes, they say, which is not too bad, I think. So we're here today with the Can-Am Pulse 11 kilowatt here. On the other side the Origin with 35 kilowatt. Unfortunately today I don't have enough time to ride both. We kind of miscalculated, so later on I will be riding the Origin as well for you. First of all, we ride on the Can-Am Pulse 11 kilowatt here. Let's go. So the seating position on the Pulse here is not so bad. I'm 175. I can not flat foot, but I have a good stand here. I can almost flat foot actually. Almost. I'm 175, 5'9". Anyways, the display is very nice, looks very nice. And let's see if we can get it started. We have to go like this. We have to push the lever to the front and tap the starter button. That's usual or common for the Can-Ams, also for the three-wheelers. Let's go back to the dealer. So I had to readjust the riding mode because we have three or four on this one: normal, sport, rain and something else. I cannot change the language for you now. Nobody really told me how to do anything on this bike, to be honest with you. I don't have very much time. Anyways, let's go back to the dealer now. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I thought I can actually test ride both of these bikes. We had so many problems with not with the bikes, but you know, how to set them up, and because the dealer also these bikes are also new for the dealer, so it is very difficult. There's a lot of adjustments you can do. Yeah, we have a very nice acceleration here. And I cannot tell you anything bad about this bike. As I said, unfortunately I only have it for a few minutes here, but the riding experience is very positive, and I wish I could take it out longer, for a longer, maybe a little twisty road and stuff like that, but as I said, we don't have any time. But it is very positive, everything. The display is nice, so many things to adjust, traction control and recuperation and everything. It definitely rides nice, and it has, even this is the little one, the 11 kilowatt engine or motor, and it is incredible. I think it basically feels like the Zero S, which you can also ride with your car license. So I'm very impressed, and I don't know how much more actually the 35 kilowatt can do. Personally, for me, this one would be enough. This is maximum power here. Very nice. You get very quickly to the 0 to 100. I'm really impressed. Suspension seems very nice on this one here. A little bit sporty, I would say. But all in all, it's a super nice electric bike. One of the biggest disadvantages, of course, is that it's a range as usual, which is around about 120 to 140 kilometers. So it's not really that great. You cannot really do any day tours with that, definitely not. But for a quick ride, it is definitely okay. Yeah, very quick, 0 to 100, even with the 11 kilowatt. I'm really impressed with the power of the Can-Am. If you want a quick electric bike, okay, no, 11 kilowatt is 11 kilowatt, so it's quite a lot already, and you can ride it with your car license. Usually, I guess in almost all of the countries, it is a very good deal. You get a little bit more power for about 2,000 euro more with an upgrade. I don't even know if that is a different motor, or if that's the same motor and you just maybe regulated by the software. I don't know. But hopefully this week I will test the 35 kilowatt to see if it actually feels even better than this one here. This one is, for me, is totally enough. And if you compare, it's kind of in the class of a 125, but that's ridiculous. The power is much more than a 125. Of course, it goes a little bit faster, about 125 according to the speedometer, you know. But yeah, also the 35 kilowatt, as I understand the technical specs, has actually the same max speed. So I don't really know where they're actually better, or where the 35 kilowatt is better than this one. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, to make a long story short, or to make a short story short, because this is a very good bike, I don't have any complaints basically whatsoever. A very nice display with a lot of adjustments you can do. And hopefully I'll see you later in the week for the other version, for the Can-Am Origin. This is the Can-Am Pulse, as you can see here. And that's about it. Thanks very much for watching. This is BenalRida out. Take care. Bye-bye.
Cruising down the coast, sun on my face, on a brand new ride, taking my place. From scooters to beasts, every mile's a test. I push the limits, give you my